More than a year and a half after Haitian President Jovenel Moïse was assassinated, a break in the case. 4 men are now locked up, accused of being the masterminds behind the deadly plot. The Assistant Attorney General made the announcements today with some strong words.
CBS 4's Peter Dent joins us live from Miami with the very latest on this. And Peter, this may be the biggest break in this troubling case, right?
Well, certainly so, Elliot and Lauren. These arrests were very significant. Investigators say that South Florida served as the main site for the planning and financing of the plot to take the life of the Haitian president. The arrests mean that 11 people have now been taken into custody in the U.S. It was early in the morning of July 7th, 2021, when Haitian President Jovenel Moïse was shot and killed inside his home by a group of mercenaries.
This was both a human tragedy and an assault on core democratic principles.
Dozens have been arrested, but now the U.S. Attorney says 4 of the masterminds are in custody.
While the murder of President Moïse occurred in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, much of the planning, funding, and direction of the plot to violently overthrow the president occurred right here in the United States, in the Southern District of Florida.
Those arrested are from the Miami area and Tampa. Archangel Pretel Ortiz, Antonio Intriago, Walter Ventimilla, and Frederick Bergman, Jr., facing charges including conspiracy to kill a person outside the U.S. and provide material support and resources.
We think we've reached a critical mass in terms of the people that were responsible for this, in terms of organizers and planners of this.
Authorities say Intriago is the owner of CTU Security of Doral, which reportedly hired the Colombian soldiers for the mission. And Ventimilla is accused of funding the operation to put someone else in power.
A central tenet of every democracy in the world is that those who want to change their government must do so peacefully, through ballots, not bullets. These defendants thought they could secure Haitian immunity for their crime, and we will now deliver justice in a U.S. courtroom. The United States will not tolerate those who would plot from our soil to carry out acts of violence abroad.
Now, 3 of those arrested can face up to life in prison if convicted. The U.S. Attorney told us this is an open investigation, meaning that more arrests are possible in the future. We are live in Miami. Peter Dent, CBS 4 News.
Peter, thank you.